Hazel, good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Okay, can you just read me your name again? What is your name?
My name is Hazel Lapating. I'm 28 years old and I'm high school graduate.
Okay, now stop. Let me ask you. Okay. So are you married?
I'm single mother, ma'am.
Single mother. So do you still have a live-in partner?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do you have children?
I have one kid.
It's boy or girl?
She's a girl.
She's a girl. How old?
8 years old, ma'am.
So your live-in partner is the father of the girl?
Yes, ma'am.
I see. Does your live-in partner work on any job position? I mean, does he have a job? Is he working?
He have a job, ma'am, but he's a tricycle driver.
A tricycle driver. I see.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now tell me more about your personal family. I know you have quite a few brothers and sisters in your family. Now, how many brothers? How many sisters?
I have 2 brothers and 4 sisters.
2 brothers and 4 sisters. So,
Yes, ma'am.
okay, wait. Can you just tell me their age? How old is your sister? Are your sisters?
30,
Yeah.
My sister is 38 years old.
38.
And my brother is 40 years old.
Wait. You tell me you have 2 brothers and 4 sisters, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so what is the age of your 4 sisters? One by one. From 38 and the next is
16 years old and 18 years old, 20 years old, 28 years old, 32 years old.
Wait. I'm very confused. You are telling more than 4 there. I'm only asking what is the age of your 4 sisters? From the eldest, the second eldest, and the third.
Okay, ma'am. Okay. My eldest sister is 16 years old, and the second is 28 years old. Third is 32 years old, and the last is 36 years old.
Okay, let me repeat. 16, 20,
Yes.
32, 36.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And how about your 2 brothers? Their age?
My 2 brothers is 20 years old.
Yes.
And 40 years old.
20, 40. And
Yes,
what
ma'am.
is your number? What is your position in among of siblings?
I'm 5.
You are the second youngest.
I'm the third.
Third or fifth? You tell me you're number 5.
Yes, I'm the number 5.
Okay. Now, tell me more about your job. Do you have experience to work as a domestic helper?
No, ma'am, but I have experience here in the Philippines at least 4 years with 2 different employers.
Okay, hold on a second. Hold on. Okay, let's continue our conversation. Now we start to talk about your work experience. I said, do you have working experience to work as a household domestic helper? whether domestic in the country or ex-abroad? Do you have experience?
I have experience here, ma'am, in the Philippines.
Okay. Now, how many different jobs you have experienced?
With 2 different employer, ma'am.
I see. Now tell me the first one. Tell me more. When you start the first job?
I started October 2013 and
Yes.
October 2015.
I got it. Where is this place?
Here in the Philippines, ma'am.
Which city or province?
Pasig City, Iloilo, ma'am.
I see. Now tell me, are they Filipino? Is your employer Filipino?
Yes, ma'am.
How many persons there are they?
5, ma'am.
5. Tell me, who are the 5 persons? Who are they? What is the relationship in between?
There are family, ma'am.
I know. So tell me, husband, wife, children, old lady, old man. Who are they?
2 children
2 children.
and 1 mother and father with 1 grandparents.
Okay. Have father, mother,
Yes.
2 children.
Yes, ma'am.
How old? Age. What is the age of the 2 children?
6 and 8 years old, ma'am.
And 1 grandparent. Is grandmother or grandfather?
Grandmother, ma'am.
Grandma. Is grandma in good health condition?
Yes, ma'am.
She can okay, I mean she can manage and she can look after herself.
Yes, ma'am.
So what is your main duties? Now, from the moment you wake up, what time you wake up in the morning?
5 o'clock, ma'am.
Okay, what to start to do?
Cleaning the house, cooking, and taking care of children.
Okay, do you serve breakfast? Do you need to prepare breakfast?
Yes, ma'am.
What food do you use to prepare for them for their breakfast?
Rice and egg and hot dog.
I mean, and like what? You need to cook? Or just buy from outside?
I cook, ma'am.
You cook. And all of
Yes,
them,
ma'am.
and all 5 of them eat breakfast at home, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you need to send the children to the school?
Yes, ma'am.
So you send 2 kids. It's a walking distance from home, or just send them to the bus stop?
Walking distance, ma'am.
I see, walking distance. So after sending the children to the school, and then what is the next following duties?
Cleaning the house, ma'am, and gardening.
They have a garden. How big is the house? How many stories there?
2 stories, ma'am.
2 stories home. And
Yes, ma'am.
okay, so how many bedrooms?
4 bedrooms and 1 master bedroom.
4 bedrooms. 4 bedrooms and. Okay. So after returning home, I mean after sending kids, so when you arrived home, um, so you start to do the cleaning.
Yes, ma'am. And washing clothes, ma'am.
Okay, you hand wash or machine?
Hand wash and washing, ma'am. Machine.
Hand wash and also by machine.
Yes, ma'am.
So that means you have the knowledge how to
Y-
operate the washing machine, right?
yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do you know how to use the vacuum for the floor dusting?
Yes, ma'am.
Use the electric one, or just a boom?
Ma'am.
Okay, I'm asking the floor dusting. You use the electric
Ye-
vacuum cleaner.
ye- yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do you know how to use a micro oven?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. How about the baking oven? You know how to operate or how to use?
I know how to use, ma'am.
Baking oven. You know
Yes,
too.
ma'am.
Okay, tell
Yes.
me what kind of the baked food you have done before.
Cake, ma'am.
What kind of cake? Like a cream cake, a sponge cake, like that?
Chocolate cake, ma'am.
Oh, really? Do you think you are a good cook? You can cook good food?
Yes, ma'am.
But basically Filipino food, right?
Yes, ma'am.
I see. You know how to cook adobo?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, go back to the home duty. Now, after cleaning the house, washing clothes, and then okay, until night time. Sorry. Do you need to cook the lunch or the dinner for the family?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, are you the one to go to the wet market, prepare the ingredients for the meals cooking?
Yes, ma'am.
You go alone or go with grandmother?
Can go alone, ma'am, and can go with friend mother.
I see. Okay. How about your employer? Both husband and wife are working? Are they working?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
What kind of occupation? I mean, what kind of job are they?
Office, ma'am.
Both are in the office.
Ma'am.
Both the husband and wife are working in the office.
Yes, ma'am.
I see. So, okay, do you have holiday?
Ma'am, na ano, ma'am?
Sorry, any holiday?
Na ano siya namatay?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. I can hear you, ma'am.
Answer my question. Do you have holiday?
Yes, ma'am.
How many days in a week or in a month?
One day in a week, ma'am.
1 day in a week.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Will you go back home when you take holiday?
No, ma'am.
Why?
Because it's too far from my work.
Okay. How many hours on bus? I mean on traveling from the working place to your home?
6 hours, ma'am.
Okay. So after you work for them 2 years only, right? Hazel.
Yes, ma'am.
Why not to continue? Why not
Because
to? Yeah.
I'm applying abroad now.
Where you apply for? Where?
Kong also.
Oh, you mean you start from 2015?
After 2015, I work with another employer here in the Philippines, ma'am.
Where? Where's the place?
Rincon Street, Manila, Valenzuela City, Manila, ma'am.
Venezuela City. Okay, so
Yes, ma'am.
so what is this kind of family now? It's a household worker or a factory worker?
A household worker, ma'am.
Household worker. But you write to me the name of the employer is embroidery. It looks
Yes.
like a factory. It looks like a factory. Embroidery factory.
Yes, ma'am.
So you are working in the operation, I mean the operation in the factory, or working for the boss at home?
Working for the boss at home, ma'am.
I see. So is this boss Filipino as well?
They're Chinese, ma'am.
They are Chinese, but speak Tagalog to you.
Yes, can speak Tagalog.
Okay, now how many persons for this family here?
They're 6, ma'am.
They are 6. Now who are the 6th person? Who are they? Who are they?
She is
Husband, wife.
yes, husband, wife, daughters, and son.
Wait. Daughter and son, how old?
19.
Yeah.
The son is 19 and the daughter is 29.
Okay. And who are the other 2 person? You said 6 there.
And the other daughter is 24.
One more. You only count me 5. Who is the number 6 person?
The grandfather.
The grandfather. Is the grandfather in good health condition?
No, ma'am.
What is the condition of the grandfather?
He's in wheelchair only, ma'am.
He's in the wheelchair. Does he need you to feed him to eat? Take a bath for the man?
Yes, ma'am.
Or even change the pampers?
Yes, ma'am.
I mean, you do all nursing care on the to the grandfather.
Yes, ma'am.
So your main duties is to look after the old man,
Okay.
right?
Yes, ma'am.
What about the general household duties like washing and cooking?
Yes, ma'am. I can washing and cooking.
No, I'm asking, do you need to handle the other household duties like washing and cooking?
Yes, ma'am.
How many helpers in this family?
3, ma'am.
3 helpers. The other 2 are Filipino as well?
Yes, ma'am.
Man or woman? I mean, female or male worker?
Female, ma'am.
All 3 male.
Yes, ma'am.
So 3 of you to be assigned different duties at home.
Yes, ma'am.
So tell me, what are the other 2 helpers handle?
Cleaning the house, ma'am, and cooking.
One is cleaning the house
Yes, ma'am.
and cooking.
Yes, ma'am.
What about the second one?
Caring the elderly.
But just now you tell me that you are the one to take care. So you mean
Yes, ma'am.
2 of you to take care.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now please take it seriously to answer my question. Okay? Now give me the real answer, the real situation. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So you mean the three helpers there? One is especially handled the cooking and cleaning, while the other
Yes,
two,
ma'am.
one is you, and the other one, two of you, to look after the old man, the grandfather.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Why need two?
The another one, ma'am, is helping to cleaning the house. And
No, I mean why need
also
two person to take care the grandfather?
because the grandfather can feed himself.
Okay. How big is the house?
2-story also, ma'am.
2-story. Have garden?
Yes, ma'am.
Have car wash?
Yes, ma'am.
How many car?
2, ma'am.
Okay. Do you know how to wash the car?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have holiday?
Yes, ma'am.
How many days in a month?
Once a week, ma'am.
Once a week. Okay. Now I want to know if you come to work in Hong Kong, who will be the one to look after your daughter?
My husband, ma'am, and my parents also, ma'am.
So you mean your parents are living together with you, your living partner, and the daughter?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now tell me, what kind of the household duties you are more confident to handle, like children's taking care of children, cleaning and washing, or nursing the infant kids, or even taking care of old people. What kind of duties? What kind of duties you are more confident?
Cleaning and washing, ma'am.
Cleaning and washing.
Yes, ma'am.
So, okay. Now, Hazel, I would like you to understand working as a domestic helper, a household worker in Hong Kong, is more and more difficult than you work for the Filipino family in Philippines.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, first of all, okay, our household duties usually is long hours work.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, tell me what time you sleep when you work for the Filipino family. What time you can sleep at night?
9 p.m., ma'am.
But I tell you, if you work in Hong Kong, you got no way, almost or hardly can sleep before 11 or even 12.
Yes, ma'am.
You have to stay up whole long day, long hours in a day, because okay, you need to handle all different kinds of the household duties. Not only
Yes,
washing
ma'am.
and cleaning. Not only washing
Yes,
and
ma'am.
cleaning. You need to go out to or perhaps need to handle the ingredients shopping at the wet market. It takes you
Yes, ma'am.
time, okay? Back and forth.
Yes.
And then after that,
Yes, ma'am.
you need to rush for finishing the task required by your employers before they go to work.
Yes, ma'am.
And you got no way to wake up late. Perhaps you need to
Yes.
wake up like 6 o'clock and keep working at home until late, like 11, 12.
No, ma'am.
Can you use your cell phone when you're working for the families in Philippines?
No, ma'am.
In Hong Kong, it's the same. You don't have too much freedom during the working hours in a day. You are not allowed or expected to use a cell phone for whatever purposes, for whatever reasons. Okay? Even you miss your children, even you miss your living partner, you are not allowed it because you're working. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
The time you are in Hong Kong, it's paid to your employer, and that's why at the end of the month, employer will pay you high salary.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you have to behave absolute, obey, and polite to the employer. Can
Yes,
you
ma'am.
do that?
I can do that, ma'am.
And then you have to keep your mind always going positive. Okay? No answer back. And even
Yes, ma'am.
sometimes employers, they give you the long face. Okay? They are hot tempered. They shout or they scream. Or even scolding you.
No, ma'am.
Yeah. You got no chance to answer back, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you accept?
I accept, ma'am.
And besides, can you accept working under the monitoring of CCTV at home?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise to accept the job letting you day off not only on Sunday, not strict on Sunday, perhaps on weekdays?
I accept, ma'am.
You accept, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And what will be your plan? How many years plan to stay in Hong Kong?
Too many years.
Too many years.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you sure? Taking serious?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, okay. Answer a few more questions. That have you ever had any operation? I mean, any surgical reason that you need to stay in the hospital?
No, ma'am.
No. So you birth your own daughter, naturally delivery, normal delivery, or by cesarean?
Normal delivery, ma'am.
Normal delivery. Have you ever given breastfeeding? Do you give
Ma'am?
breastfeeding?
Yes, ma'am.
Until what age?
1 year old, ma'am.
Okay. Do you have any allergy to any food eating?
No, ma'am.
No. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, let me give you a hearty advice, okay? Some hearty words. Hazel, your face
Yes,
looks too serious, okay? Your face look too serious. Now, maybe you are nervous, okay?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Now, last, tell me, if you have your leisure time, I mean, if you have your free time, what would you like to do? What are your hobbies? You like listening music? Okay, gossip with friends, shopping around at the mall, or what?
Shopping around, ma'am.
Shopping around.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You like makeup?
No, ma'am.
Do you have friends or relatives who is working in Hong Kong as a household worker?
I have a friend, ma'am.
Have a friend. How many years of she been here?
It's been 2 years, ma'am.
I see. From the same province?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Hazel. Okay. We hope we find you chance here. Okay. Thank you. Can you
Thank you,
now,
ma'am. God
Hazel?
bless.
Okay.